Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 11th through the 17th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. Whew, the overall energy for the reading, the Two of Swords. That's a lot of thinking and then thinking some more there about something. Something's running through your mind here like crazy. And not in the best way. Let's see here. In the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, the Nine of Swords. I mean, you're giving me a sense of stability and then you're giving me a sense of worrying about something. But I can see, usually in readings, I see people worrying about something related to that. And it's valid. It's, you know, you worry about stuff. There's always something to worry about if you want to look at it that way. But this kind of worrying is kind of pointless. I don't know why it's shown up like this. It's like, let's say you do have something to worry about, and then you make something so big out of it that it becomes unbearable. And it's like, why? Just leave it as it is and take it from there instead of making it bigger, right? This is someone that makes it way bigger than it is. You know what I mean? So it becomes like a lot. I'm not sure if this is you or somebody you're dealing with, but it's definitely here as it's just a pattern. It's just a given. Every time there's the slightest little thing to worry about, somebody makes it huge, which is not great. In the current situation, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords. You're working on something here, but it comes through with a deceptive energy, which I don't even know what the hell that is yet. But okay, we'll leave it at that for now. In the immediate future, the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, the King of Wands. I can't. Whenever I read for you from now on, this goes out of the deck. No, it's not. It's actually relevant for some reason. It does appear that there's a connection here. Fairly deeply felt, but there is an energy of it's done and over with over it. So okay, let's see, let's clarify. Let me do the Two of Swords. It could be that the loss of this connection is coming back through. Maybe there's something to look into there. I don't know. Well, we shall see. For the Two of Swords, you get the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Oh, this is what you're stressing about? There's a commitment. There's the energy of commitment here. And there's the energy of let's stress about how to make it happy. That doesn't make it happy. Stressing about that, you know? Not stressing about that would make it what it is. And if it is happy, then you will see. You know what I mean? So it's like, wait, what? Okay, somebody's stressing about making some sort of commitment happy. And that's quite counterproductive, but let's see here. In the Ten of Pentacles, in the recent past, you get the Temperance card, the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay, so yeah, there's difficulty here. There's a little bit of difficulty tied up to something that looks stable for you. Okay, that's valid. That's okay. Something's not going necessarily flowing. All right. For the Devil, you get the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, the King of Wands. That's your nemesis. Who is this individual? Was there... I feel like something has been built up here for you through this commitment, connection, whatever it was with whoever this is to you. Yes, on one hand, there is love. There is, you know, there is that sense of, oh my God, yeah, this is it. But on the other, there's something quite unhealthy to it. And this whole building up of stress that shouldn't even be there to begin with, this whole massive energy of it, like, yeah, a little bit of worrying about it, perfect. But it turned so big, and it turned so big because there was something quite dysfunctional in there that contributed to you kind of worrying about every little thing, every little move, you know, because I feel like this is you, ultimately. And it's not that you did it on purpose, it's based off of whatever the hell happened here, you know, especially the unhealthy part of it. So you kind of developed some sort of a habit there. Let's worry about things. When, again, there is stuff to worry about all the time anyway, you know, little, big stuff, I don't know, there is something, you know, depending on, of course, how you approach every kind of situation. It's not like everything you look at, even if it's negative, you're gonna be like, oh no, it's fine, it's the way. Not in the moment. In the moment you worry about it, you know, when you have time to process it, when you, okay, you can take it as it is what it is, you know. But there is an amount of worrying to things, especially to something that looks stable, that looks like, oh, it's yours, it's you working on it, you're putting effort into. This is a little overboard. And I see how it was formed, and it was formed throughout this dynamic somehow, throughout something that was dysfunctional in this dynamic. As I said, there's something functional in there too. But you know how these habits and patterns and all sorts of things are formed through dysfunctional ways of working. For the 9 of Swords, you get the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. There's not the level of freedom in there was very limited. I feel like that's what contributed to this. You know how if you feel locked up in a room or imprisoned, or and it's like you want to explore beyond that, you know, you want to go, you want to so it feels like maybe you felt a little, it's not claustrophobic, it's not that bad, but it's still imprisoned. It like you're locked up in there in yourself and you can't be yourself, kind of a thing. You know, you don't have that luxury, you don't have that freedom. And that's where the worry started from. The worry could have been something else. It could have been, oh, I don't have money to pay my bills this month or something, you know. And that sense of, ooh, made it even worse. That's kind of how I see it here, in the sense of, yes, if there is valid worry about something, because you feel so imprisoned there, that's actually the frustration of that coming out through that worry and making it bigger than it is. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not feeling great. Let's do the 5 of Swords. In the current situation, the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the Star. I mean, you're giving me a sense of really, really wanting to heal. That's what you're working on here. Healing yourself, getting back on track, gaining that sense of freedom, you know, and doing whatever you want with it. Not feeling like, oh my God, you know, I can't be me, or I can't do that, or I can't. A lot of the times, I would say half and half, that sense of imprisonment, we kind of contribute to it. Because, okay, they don't want you to do this, that, and the other. So, why would you not do it? You know what I mean? So it's coming from you. The choice is yours. They don't want you to say this, do that. Why are you there? Why are you allowing for that to inhibit you to, you know what I mean? So it's like, we create it. We may blame the other person. Well, they said I shouldn't do it. Why didn't you do it? You know what I mean? So we do it, ultimately. We make the choice. Oh, then I'm not going to do it because they don't want me to do it. It's from us. So you're kind of giving me a sense of regaining that freedom and working on yourself here. And you know what I kind of find the deceptive part of this, you know what kind of yells out to me? I see a soul connection here. So it almost feels like, okay, you know what? That didn't work out, whatever happened in there. I'm moving on. I'm building myself up. And this connection is going to help me. This other person is going to help me. Almost like relying half of your work on you relies on another again. That's where the deceptive part is at. No, your work is your work. If there's a connection here, let it be a connection, yes. But it's still your work. It's still going to be you and you. Just like it was here. Not in the very healthiest way. It's still going to be your work here. So don't put it on another. Try your best not to. Let's do the 7 of Pentacles. Even if it's a healthier kind of a dynamic here, you know, it's not on them. It's your work. It's your decisions. It's you. Your sense of freedom comes from you, not from another telling you what to do and what not to do. You know what I mean? 7 of Pentacles, you get the Death card, the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, given that this King of Wands is showing up in my readings for months, if not years now, I lost track, to be honest with you. You're giving me a sense that, okay, that's done. And I'm trying to take also what was beautiful out from it, because it wasn't all ugly. You know, you wouldn't have stayed if it was all ugly. So trying to remember the good times and trying to kind of wrap it up on a positive note there, from what I can see here. Okay, I see that helps. Let me do the King of Swords. You get the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you're still not complete in your healing over whatever this is and in your moving on. And you're a little bit upset. You're a little bit like, don't be upset. You're trying not to be upset here. You know, you're kind of trying to just go with the flow, take it one day at a time. But you have a little bit of almost like you're not doing enough, or you're not doing it right, or it should go faster. No, it should go in the way that it is. You know, try not to be upset about this. You're doing a great job. These energies are completely different from what I'm seeing there. Let me do the 5 of Pentacles in the immediate future, the World card, the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Cycle complete. That's kind of how it's showing up like. This whole cycle of whatever that was, it's showing up as complete. And you're showing up as recognizing that and feeling that and being happy about that. You know, kind of taking it as an achievement. Where you're not showing up upset anymore, you're not showing up, it's like, it's a done deal. It's done. I'm free from it, you know? And you are looking like you're open to a new chapter here, especially in love. You're very much open to it once the cycle feels complete to you. So you'll know when this is because you'll feel it. It's gonna feel like it. Done, check, you know. Let me do the Lovers. The Queen of Wands, the Judgment card, the Empress. Yep, you're growing a lot here. You're stepping into your power big time. And you're acknowledging that too. So all the work that you've done here, all the work that you're doing is going to get you into this place where you're going to feel like, I don't even know how to express this, what I'm seeing here. But just stepping into your power fully and aligning fully with yourself and knowing who you are, knowing what you want, knowing what you deserve, you know. Especially when it comes to that perfect counterpart, you know. That's great. Let me do the King of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You might have a little bit of a knock on the door here from the past. It might be like, hey, Libra, what's up? Because when this kind of energy happens, they're going to know. Whoever is connected to you still, because they're still connected to you energetically, even if the chapter is closed, everything, you know, you've had a connection, an energetical connection, they're still going to be there. They're going to feel this, especially this one here. So they might be like, hey, Libra, what's up? How you doing? You're doing good? Yeah, okay. Kind of looks a little bit like that. Kind of a little bit like they don't even know why they're at that door knocking. That's kind of how they're showing up, but they're doing it anyway. So, yeah, you might get a little, hey, King of Wands here, in case you forgot, which I don't think you will forget this one for a very long time, especially based on these readings. If you've been watching for a while, you're, yeah, the goddamn King of Wands. So you're doing excellent here, you know, through this process. From the universe, you get the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I see the Knight of Swords here associated to this. I don't know, I see a little bit of movement from the other side of the fence with this one. Kind of ego dropped, everything dropped, and just, hey, what's up? You know? I don't know. I don't think this is your energy. I think this is the energy coming towards you. And I have no idea if, or I have no idea how you're responding to it, if you're even responding to it. I don't know. I would assume from this energy you would have a response, but you would know what that is if that knock comes. Energetically speaking, it's pretty strong because you're getting closer and closer to stepping into your power fully. Just so you're aware, they're gonna feel it. You might get that knock on the door, which could result in pretty much anything, you know, a like on social media, or who the hell knows. But yeah, interesting. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.